Yellowstone visitor ignored warning signs near remote geyser, and it ended badly for him. The teenager was hiking in the park when he tripped and slipped into the churning hot geyser below. Stepping into Yellowstone National Park is like embarking on a hunting adventure. Danger lurks everywhere. While the park is incredibly beautiful, one wrong step can spell disaster. The park's famous geysers and hot springs bubble with water so hot it can engulf a human body in minutes. On July 28th, a 17-year-old visitor slipped and fell into the acidic waters of Lone Star Geyser and is now suffering from severe burns, according to a report shared by Yellowstone National Park. The incident occurred at the park's Lone Star Geyser, an impressive thermal feature at the end of a remote trail southeast of Old Faithful. Surrounding the trail is the sparkling Firehole River, which reaches a clearing in the forest, according to the NPS. The geyser has evolved into a 12-foot-tall, cone-shaped geyserite mound that continually spews plumes of steam that tower 45 to 50 feet high. The thermophilic runoff emitted by the water colors the geyser a gray hue. Lone Star's vents spew steaming hot water, while the runoff is also teeming with harmful microorganisms. The acidity in the water will cause them to disappear as if they never existed. The land itself sits atop a volcanic furnace that continually spews toxic fumes and magma jets that stir up the bubbling water below, turning the park's thermal features into a boiling tea kettle that could explode at any moment. The report states that the 17-year-old victim was hiking in the thermal area around Lone Star when his foot broke through the thin crust, and the scalding water burned his flesh, causing multiple burns. Instagram users joked that the individual deserved a Darwin Award, an internal honor given to individuals who supposedly help improve the human gene pool by eliminating themselves from it through their foolish actions. The person suffered severe thermal burns to their feet and ankles, according to your dictionary. The park said this was the first thermal injury reported at Yellowstone in 2025. The last such injury occurred in September 2024. Medical staff have taken the patient to the hospital, and the incident is under investigation. Visitors, stay safe in thermal areas. Boardwalks and trails protect you in the fragile thermal formations. Water in hot springs can cause severe or fatal burns, and scalding hot water is beneath most of the thin, fragile crust around hot springs. The park wrote in an Instagram post, which included a list of instructions for visitors. One of the instructions warns people to walk on wooden boardwalks and designated trails, and to keep children away from wooden boardwalks or thermal runoff. Dozens of tourists and visitors have died after suffering burns from Yellowstone's scorching hot water and geysers. Swimming or wading is strictly prohibited. Apart from that, visitors tend to carelessly throw away objects such as food wrappers, fruit peels, or used items into the water.